with our left foot. Everybody's gonna start with our left foot leads and follows. So we have left, left, hold, right, hold, left, hold, and right, hold. So remember, it's just like merengue that we did at the beginning of the class. Step, 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 step. But then you guys learned how to count. So we count that as 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a left, right, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So we take those same steps from in place and we travel them forward and back. Whenever we go forward, we'll go on our left foot and bring it back together. Then we go back on our right foot and bring our feet back together. So slowly, I step forward left, in place right, together with my left foot. Then I switch my way to go back on my right foot, in place left, together right. Again, and left, and back on right. Left, right, forward on the left, right, left, with the count. 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, side basic, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, cumbia step, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, I got left, and right, left, right. Now, I didn't even introduce us. Hi, this is Evelyn. I'm Nicole. If you see either of us out dancing, make sure to ask us to dance, but make sure you count or we'll be salty. So, Evelyn's gonna do the follows footwork, which follows, remember you start back on the right, you do everything on the right because we're always right. And then leads, you're gonna start on the left because you're what's left over. Hey! So, we got our basic. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm the lead, she's following. 1, 2, 3, 5. Follows are on the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Back, right, left, forward, left, left. Leads are forward. 2, 3, back, right, left, right. Now in partner work, for my leads, you can have a pistol grip, which your 3 fingers at the bottom are together, your index finger is out on the top, or you can have these 2 fingers together, your middle finger and your ring finger. And then my follows, you're just gonna relax your hands onto theirs, okay? Try to keep your pinkies on the inside because some of you guys like to pop your pinky on the outside. It's really weird. That's just a personal thing. So leads, very, 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 very important. Don't squeeze with the thumbs.
I will shake you out.
Yes, we all will. And no pinching with the index fingers on top, okay? If you can't get your follow to follow you, you have other work that you need to do. It has something to do with your thumbs and your index finger. So anyway, this is our position. My hands are low around the waist, around her waist, so I don't want her hands up here. Yes, it is strenuous. So you want to relax, okay? Also let your arms relax by your side. This is social salsa, it's not ballroom, okay? So I'm going to do my basic. 5, 6, 7. I go forward. 2. I'm the lead, she's the follow. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, side basic, 6, 7. I go left and she goes right. I go right and she goes left. And a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, basic, 6, 7. And a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now with our cumbia step, we're doing the back rock. So my follow is going to back rock on her right foot. I'm going to back rock on my left foot, just as we would with the regular 1, 2, 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Leads are left, right, left. Right follows are right, left, right, and left, right. How I initiate that I'm leading that is that I'm going to stop for my basics. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You want to make it clear that you're stopping here. Then you're going to swing your hand through the middle. So I'm going to take my right hand through as a lead. I'm going to take my right hand through the center so that it rotates us both open. So for my follows, it's really important. I'm getting into a little bit of more detail, is that you keep your elbow kind of attached to your rib cage. I say that now, I don't want you to like glue them, but this is just a reference, okay? So I want you to make sure that you follow your arm wherever it goes, because now the lead is asking you to go through the center. If your arm is loosey-goosey and you're not following, he's just gonna take your arm and your body won't move. So you wanna make sure that you're engaged here, kind of like a steering wheel, so that you step back on the right when you feel that arm swing you through the middle, and you swing back on the left when it swings you through the middle. So leads, you also wanna be clear with this, 6, 7, which is another reason, and we'll get into this later, that you don't wanna do jump rope. It gets really hard at the beginning, especially when you first start dancing, not to do that because when you walk, you're used to your arms swinging, but I have to stop that here. So I can move here, but it can't go all the way through my arms because these are my radio transmitters. This is how I communicate with my follow. So I have to make sure that this is clear at all times. Because if I'm doing this and then I go to do this, do you see how her body reacted? She's like, what the fuck? So I have to make sure that I'm clear. So you want to keep it still. You can dance, you can do all that juiciness here in the shoulders, but our arms are not doing this. Got. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 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 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So I had a question from one of you of how do you let the follow know that you're moving from side to side, forward and back, especially because we did a drill with everybody with their eyes closed. What I think about is that I make sure that my body sets the intention first before my step. So if you're just stepping your legs to the side, the follow's not going to feel that. So I want to take my whole frame. If I'm going forward and back, 2, 3, I make it clear that I'm stopping and I'm changing something. 1, right? I take my whole, my shoulder comes with my foot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And when I'm ready to go forward, I take my body forward so that she knows. Because if I just go from side to side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and just take my foot, most likely she won't know if she's not as sensitive a follower as Evelyn, okay? So, again, we have our basics, just so we can recap. Our basic forward and back. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, side to side. 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, cumbia. 6, 7, and a 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Awesome job, y'all. High 10 rotate. Hey! Perfect. You can see our feetsies. All right. Hello again, friends. Right turn. Very important in your salsa journeys, in your salsa career. So let's make sure we get that right. So we start with our basic, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's in the same cadence as our basic. So first I'm going to step forward with my left foot. I'm going to pivot and face the back with my right foot. So now I'm looking at you. Then I'm going to turn over my right shoulder, raise your right hand and know which one you're turning over. And then I'm going to turn around and close my feet and not lose balance. God bless. Okay, so then we finish with our basic, 5, 6, 7. So again, we're going to do that real time. 5, 6, 7. Right turn, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 again, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Or with just the feet, we have left, right, left, right, left, right. One more time. Left, right, and right, left, right. Now the right turn is the same for a lead and follow. So we're still doing things the same up until the left turn. When we get to crossbody leads, that's when we start doing things kind of opposite. So for my follows, your timing on your left, your right turn is going to be 5, 6, 7. So you start with your basic going back. 1, 2, 3, turning. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. Most important is that we get that turn after the second step. So I step forward left. I pivot right, and I'm just facing the back. So this is like I'm doing the twist. Left, right. Ooh, ooh, do the twist. Yeah, so I have left, right. Now I have to spin on my right foot and turn around and face the front. Left, I close my feet so that my right foot is free for right, left, right. Beautiful. Now, in partner work for my leads, for you to lead that for your follows, you have to, remember we said that our hands are here and they're in neutral position. I'm going to go up on 3 with one of my hands so that my follow knows which one that I'm asking her to do a right turn, or I'm asking that person to do a right turn. So from our basic, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I've got 1, up, 3, turn, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. You can do it with your left hand as well. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. If you want to experiment trying it with your left hand, feel free. There has to be a hand change when I go up. I'm not going to explain that too much in this video. If you have questions, come and ask me. But the right hand is the easiest one. So I just go in with my either my pistol grip or my Spider-Man grip. 1, 2, up, 3. You have to draw a circle so it's clear. So I'm tracing her halo because she's an angel. So I'm going from, this is 6 o'clock at me, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So I go through all of the times to give her her turn and come back down at the end when it's finished so that she knows that it's over. So nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. I hope I said those numbers in the right order. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. So if I think about it, I prep at 3 o'clock, I start to turn her 6, 9, 12, 3, and I come back down. Okay? So what you don't want to get into the habit of is just like pushing her and expecting her to go. Because she might not. Because if it's me, I'm going to just look at you. So we have our basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I've got 1. Up, 3. Turn, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. And for my follows, you keep that same footwork. So if you're doing your basic without the lead, we have 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Leads, try not to be forceful. The follow knows her footwork. Same thing for when you do the turn. So now leads, that up on 3 is a prep. So anytime I'm going to give my follow a turn, I have to let her know that it's coming before it comes. When I'm doing a turn for myself as a lead, I don't have to do that, okay? So if I'm doing my basic, 1, 2, 3, I'm still going to use my right hand, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So as I step forward on 1, I leave it there at 3. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to lift my hand above my head. Because even if she's shorter than me, her arm can still extend. So what I don't want to see is this. Because I know that's some of y'all's favorite thing to do. So I step forward, 1, 2, I pivot. My hand is rotating in her hand so that I can keep my elbow away and turn and rotate. 3, and then I just come down. 1, 5, 6, 7. I forgot who I was. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 for her. 1, 2, 3. Trace the clock. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay. Left turn. This one, it was a little bit more complicated, but we got this. We'll get through this. The right turn happens in 3 counts. The left turn happens over 6 counts. You want to make sure that you mark each step. I cannot be any clearer about how clear you need to be in your left turn. So in my left turn, I step forward on my left foot. I rock back on my right foot, and then I open to the left on my left foot. That's 1, 2, 3. So one more time, we're going to do just that much. So I step forward 1, rock back 2, open 3. This part after cannot be skipped, so you don't want to just spin. You have to actually step back on 5 towards the back. So now I'm facing you, you're my back. Then I'm going to pivot around on 6, like an about face, close my feet on 7. So we're going to do that a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, open, turn around and close, basic, 1, 2, 3. This is the lead timing on the basic. Again, and left, right, left, right, left, right, and left, right, and right, left, right. For my follows, you do the same steps, but your counts are just the opposite. So we start with our basic going back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. How we lead and follow that. For my leads, again, you don't have to prep when you're doing a left turn, when you're doing anything for yourself. So I have 1, 2, 3. What hand do I want them to do? You're going to do your left hand. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I almost fell over. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I go forward, left, right, left. When I'm facing the side, so I'm perpendicular to my partner, is when I'm going to raise my hand for myself so that I can go underneath it. If you leave it here, you're just going to choke yourself. We can get into some other styling, but y'all ain't ready yet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. For my leads, my hand just rotates. If my follow has that like C curve around my hand without her thumb, I don't know what you're doing, then I'm going to turn around underneath. She wanted to protect me. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Now prepping it for my follows is a little bit different, which we went over in class. So I have my basic 1, 2, 3. For my leads, you're going to do a little bit of a golf swing to your left side. 5, 6, 7. So the hand goes up for the follow on 7. That lets her know that I want her to turn. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So the prep again is going to be 5, 6, 7. Okay? She's not gonna move real quick. So we have 5, 6, hand goes up to 7. It goes from here like a roller coaster ride, it goes up. So we start at the bottom of the roller coaster, then we get to the top. 5, 6, 7. And for my follows, make sure again that arm is engaged so that you can follow that. Otherwise, you're just gonna choke hold yourself because you're not gonna rotate, yeah? So I have 1, 2, 3, prep, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3. Bring the hand down when it's over. Again, I'm using my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3. You can use your right as well if you're feeling saucy. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. That is your left turn. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Okay? Okay. So now we're getting into cross by lead. So this is the week where we've officially changed shit up. The lead does something different for the cross by lead than the follow does. Because before, for the right turn and the left turn, we did the exact same thing, but the timing was just different. So for the cross by lead, my follows, you walk forward and then turn around. This move is pivotal in salsa, especially salsa on 1 or on 2, because everything we do is on a straight line. And the only thing that the follow can do is move from one side to the other. Okay, so she can move from one side to the other with a turn. She can move from one side to the other with a half a turn. We'll get into that type of stuff in pattern variations. She can turn on the spot, but everything is linear and we're going back and forth. So for my leads and my follows, it's a very important place for you to realize that we're dancing on a line. And for my follows, you keep the line that you're on, the lead gets to move back and forth from that line. So if I'm doing this cross by lead, sorry, just so you can see, I'm gonna open up without hands. I do our by basic. 1, 2, 3, leads. You're gonna be perpendicular to your follow. Follow, you're still gonna be behind your lead on this side. Then she comes across. 5, 6, 7. So 6, 7, you start to turn around. So one more time, she's gonna do that by herself. She steps back. 1, 2, 3, forward, turn around, and then you just look for your partner. And you walk in a straight line, so leads, try to be careful not to pull your follow around you because this is not about you, okay? So don't do this, 3, 5, 6, 7, and don't move. That's fucking lazy. Don't tell anybody I taught you if you do that shit. Yeah. So, and it feels awful. It's too much pulling. You want it to be a conversation, not like, ah! See? She ain't like that either. Okay, so for my leads, your footwork, you step towards your partner on 1. You step off the line to your right on 2. Then you open up on 3. She's still there. I leave my frame with her. Then she's not going to cross yet, just so you can see my feet, so stay where you are. I step back 5, like a 3-point turn, forward 6 and 7, so I can get back on her line. You see now I'm back on line with her. I was perpendicular to her, and now I'm back on her line. She's going to come with me. So again, just nice and slow. We have forward, off the line, parallel, back, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So on that 5 step, it's like I'm opening up and allowing her to go across. I'm like, Madame, would you like to come across? So I have 2, 3, 5. 5 with my frame, I ask her to come across. This is very important. You can't just leave her there on 5 and expect her to step across. Yes, she knows the steps. She does not have to do them. So I'm going to ask her to come across on 5 while I take that back step. I'm just clearing to make more room for her. If you want, you can also step to the side on 5. I don't recommend that because it closes your connection. So I'm going to step back on 5. Then as I rotate her and she starts to rotate, I bring her around on 6. I step towards her. And then I close on 7 to get back in front of her. So we're going to do that a couple of times. So if you have a partner that you can practice with, or just mark the feet of the person that you're following. So we're going to do a basic, cross by lead, basic, cross by lead. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a basic. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Something that I naturally do is lower the hands on 5, 5, 6, 7, so it's clear that I want her to come down and across. Try it and see if it works for you. 1, 2, 3, or just bring her straight across. 6, 7, 1, 2. I've developed some weird habits over time. 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. All right. Waddle, waddle. Okay, now that we've recapped your cross body lead, you're gonna have your cross body lead inside turn. For my leads, your footwork is exactly the same. It's still gonna be forward, back, open, back, forward, close. This time though, my left hand is gonna come in and make a counterclockwise circle towards my chest. Yes. Okay, just gotta make sure I have that right. So the clock is still the same, 12, 9, 6, 3. 12, 9, 6, 3. I'm gonna turn towards myself. Yes, just making sure. So, nice and slow. I have 1, 2, 3. I still lead her across on 5. 5, then I start to draw that shape. 6, 7, 1. We're gonna get through it together, we got this. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, y'all can't see it from back here. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Lead, turn, and a 1. And then drop when it's over. She's not used to doing it slow. She ain't ready. No. It's okay. So, one more time, a couple more times. Oh, for my follows, your footwork. I'm gonna do this with her. I step back on my right foot. 1, 2, 3. Nothing changes. That's the same as my basic. I go forward. He asks me to go forward on 5. 6. I'm going to start turning. 7. And then I step back on 1. So it's 3, kind of a 3-step turn. So one more time. I have half a basic. And then we'll do it with our back facing you. Actually, we'll do it with our back facing you now. So we have half a basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So a couple of different ways you can do it. You can bring your feet together on the count of 8, which is something that we don't typically count. I have a little cheat. I just stick my foot back on a 1 while I continue to turn. So while I do mine, 1, 2, 3, and I say we on 7 so that I know that I'm still turning. I don't put my foot down. 5, 6, wee! 1, 2, 3, because I'm facing the other side, facing my partner. So again, for my follows, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, wee! 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And the way she does it, that she brings her feet together. So we're gonna count hers. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, and 5. I don't know what that was, but I'm cutting it out of the video. No, you got it. How do you do your crossbody lead? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's how you do it. How I do it.
I guess doing it slow is fucking me off.
It's different. It's a different kind of life. So I don't know what that is, but I'm cutting that out of the video. So
I don't know what my feet are doing right now.
For my follows, it's really important. As you continue, it gets really easy to do things just like without thinking about it, but you kind of want to be able to break that down. So for my steps, again to the side, I have 1, 2, 3, I go forward, 5, 6, 7, I'm still kind of sideways to my partner, 1, okay? So you'll see it from the side with her. Come here, my darling. So watch, slow it down, it's a video if you need to. Okay. 1, 2, basic. 5, cross body with a turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. So again, last recap for my leads. Make sure you draw, let me do this a little bit so you can see the hand. I'm gonna bring the hand in towards my chest, but you have to lead her first on 5, just like a regular crossbody lead. She won't know it's a crossbody lead inside turn until 6. So don't lead early, we don't like premature men. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Practice that and be great. Life is good. All right, so you have officially made it to the end of your 6 foundational patterns. You had your basic steps, your right turn, your left turn, crossbody lead, inside turn, and now you have your open break, which will set you up for a lot of things in the future, including enchufla, what is that one thing called? I can't remember. Fuck, what is it called? Anything that changes direction really fast. No, what is this move called? We're working it on my copas. Copas. It'll set you up for copas. So we're just getting started with it really easy. It's also good for cumbia, to set you up for cumbia if you want to go back and forth from a linear to cumbia or to casino style dancing, which is the Cuban style of dancing. If none of this makes sense to you, that's fine, because most of the time it doesn't make sense to everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm just getting tired now. So anyway, so we have our back break. For my leads, the back break we play a lot with in class, because I want to make sure that you have this tension and connection. Really, really important. Same for my follows, that you can feel this back and forth. So I'm going for my basic, and the only thing that changes for my leads is that instead of going forward on your left, you now go back on your left. So that can give a rubber band effect to your follow. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. What I feel when I'm leading this is that as I step back, I'm pushing against my follow, 1, and then she connects as she steps back on her 1 as well. So we both catch each other as we move away, right? So there's gonna be a little bit of resistance in your arm, because you don't wanna give blood, right? Because then that's just gonna pull y'all shoulders out of your back, and I'm not responsible. I'm not liable for any injuries. So we have our basic, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3. From there, that's just our open break, and we play with that like as you step back on your left foot, back on your right, your other left foot, sorry, la, da, da, and just working on that connection, just so you can feel that going away and coming together. Then we're gonna do the actual open break move, where she's gonna pass us. So I step back 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, okay? On 3, she's gonna come in front of me, because I gave her that rubber band effect. She has to go somewhere with it. 1, 2, 3, she's gonna be in front of me. My hand is gonna go over her head. You don't wanna leave that hand down, because you're gonna choke her or yourself. 1, 2, 3. Then it turns into something else. If she can't get past, you know you didn't take your hand up. One more time. So I have 1, 2, 3. Then I'm just gonna turn. She's gonna be facing here on 3, because she ain't ready yet. Then on 5, I'm gonna bring the hand down. That's gonna turn her. 5, 6, 7. She's gonna go back on her left foot. 5, 6, 7. That's her left. Yeah, your left. So again, I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you're gonna do a little bit of a cumbia step rotation as you come back to get you there. Sorry. 1, 2, 3 cumbia. 5, 6, 7. Oh, you step side. I've never seen it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1. 2 step back. 5, 6, 7. So don't step side, because you're coming to my line.
Okay.
And that's not your job. You ain't here for that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3. Step back. 5. A 5. And it's gonna rotate, because this swings you down in the middle.
Okay.
So feel that. 1. Oh, sorry. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and a 1. Follow your arm. 5, 6, 7. No. So you're following your arm because you feel this, so you go side. Just rotate your bodies back. Doesn't have to be full rotation, but 1, 2, 3, rotate. 5, 6, 7. A little bit better. So, like, if I'm following, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you don't keep traveling after. 1, 2. I just pivot. I'm just doing like a coupe like this. Back and forth. So you go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. You're just doing cumbia.
Okay.
You got it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Nice. 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Not to say that some people don't dance cumbia the way that you are doing it. Like some people, ga, 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 ga. So it's viable, but that's not how I'm teaching it to them. They ain't ready yet. So anyway, so for my follows, you're basically just gonna do a cumbia step after that. So so she's just gonna do it by herself, the footwork. She walks back on her right foot. 1, 2, 3, she comes perpendicular to her partner. So I just want you to do your cumbia like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, just like you're doing in the shoe flow. 1, 2, 3, back rock and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So those are the steps for my follows. For my leads, similar thing. You're gonna step back, left, right, left, right, left, right. So without my partner, sorry. For my lead, you usually are going forward on your left. Now you're gonna go back, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, Right, left, right. Put yourself back in front of your follow, okay? So we're gonna do that a couple of times together. So we have our basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, basic. 1, 2. I'm a lady. Sorry. 3, 5 again. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3, open break. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and a 1. We go away and come back together. 6, 7. Go away, come back together, and a 1. And 5, 6, 7. So that's the recap for your open breaks. There are tons of fun things that we can do with that later on, but you guys get that in paired pattern variations. So I'll see you in the next 6-week rotation if I haven't actually had my baby by the time this video comes out. All right.